debt you owe me will be repaid one day.
Enemy ultimate! Shut down! Enemy dominating!
Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. In this video I will discuss about slimes in Arena of Valor. Before we continue, first please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. You will receive more merits, it's true. Try it. Thank you. Like most marksmen, Slimz is capable of dealing insane damage from afar. His spears are so deadly that every third normal attack can pierce through enemies. All enemies are walking targets in the eyes of Slimz no matter how much armor they have. Slimz operated in the lands between the Castle of Inception and the Forest of Shadows. Like many traders, he had always believed in the business principle of fairness. Once conditions for a trade were met, Slimz demonstrated this fairness by milking his business associates dry.
Relax! You can totally trust me!
Under the guise of being a successful merchant, Slimz ended up taking complete control of all transactions conducted in the borderlands and became the ruler of this grey realm. After war broke out, Slimz recognized a business opportunity and persuaded the arms specialist Merlin to build a castle of alchemy in the borderlands. This castle would serve as continuous supply of weapons and equipment to warring men, beasts, or anything else that could pay the price. After all, Slimz was a trader and neutral in the matter.
Strictly business, nothing personal.
Business boomed for Slimz and he accumulated an astounding fortune, yet the scope of the war grew larger and larger. To protect his wealth and the flow of his business, Slimz had the foresight to build a private army that comprised of wild beasts, men and alchemy puppets. Unfortunately for Slimz, it was Praetor, the supreme commander of the Fallen, who was the first to go after his wealth. Slimz fought tooth and nail and even enlisted the support of Omega, the awoken mech, for support, but he was unable to save the Castle of Alchemy from its ultimate fate. His wealth, which took him many years to accumulate, was lost in a single night. Hungry to regain his wealth and status, Slimz returned to the Forest of Shadows and entered a new agreement with Telanus, the Queen of Spirits. The agreement stated that the Queen would mobilize forces to retake the Castle of Alchemy, while Slimz remained in the Forest of Shadows and protected it in her absence. In teamfights, Slimz should wait for allies to absorb the initial control and damage before activating Savage Potion and start the killing. Note that Leap of Vitality is the only skill that can save Slim's lives, so save it for escape or cleanups.
Slimz out!
A guide on Arena of Valor's Slimz, the Trustworthy. Slimz is a marksman hero who uses his thrown spear to damage and stun enemies before swooping in. Slimz is a marksman who pins down enemies from afar before leaping in to finish them off. With careful aim, Slimz is able to take down some of the heartiest of enemies, stripping away a percentage of their health with each hit. His strengths is high mobility. Slimz's second ability, Leap of Vitality, has one of the largest ranges in the game in regards to movement abilities. As such, Slimz can easily vault over practically any boundary in the game and traverse the map exceptionally quickly. Strong damage buffs. Each of Slimz's skills enhance his attack power in some way. Using all three together can lead to moments of extremely high damage potential, even to the point of being able to rip through tanks. An impressive stun. At maximum distance, Slimz's flying spear ability will stun a target for 2.5 seconds. This, followed by closing in with his Leap of Vitality, can lead to easy kills when out ganking. His weakness is
An enemy has been defeated.
weak early game. As with most marksmen, Slimz relies on amassing items to reach his true potential. He will need to coordinate early ganks with his teammates and spend time farming to contribute later in the game. Requires precision. To maximize its damage and stun duration, Slimz needs to use his flying spear ability from quite a long distance. This is not the easiest shot to make with the narrow spear, even less so when the enemy is moving. Furthermore, minions and monsters will take the blow should they be in the projectile's path.
Strictly business, nothing personal.
His basic strategy is planning strategy. Slimz can level in either the lane or as a jungler. When in lane, he should focus on gaining as many last hits as possible while harassing the enemy with flying spear. A good hit could lead to an early kill, but your priority is on farming. Slimz can be bolder than most other marksmen, his leap of vitality lending him a natural escape should a problem arise. Don't let it get you too confident that you are continually putting yourself in risky situations. However, when jungling, Slimz should initiate monsters with his flying spear at maximum range. After finishing a camp, he can throw a spear to the next and quickly use Leap of Vitality to travel from camp to camp. When ganking, get in a position that allows a clear, long shot at your target. After hitting them with your flying spear, jump in and activate your ultimate before attacking. Should the cooldown have refreshed, flying spear can be used to pick off fleeing enemies. Should you miss your initial flying spear, however, retreat and try for a gank in another lane. Waiting around for the cooldown to try again on a now wary enemy isn't worth pausing your farming. Leveling progression. Neither of Slimz's basic skills scale particularly well, both only gaining damage increases as they level. Focus your early levels on flying spear. The damage boost increases offered in higher levels of Leap of Vitality are nice, but the skill shines most for its pure utility. Take levels in your ultimate whenever they become available. His battle strategy is solo battle. You will want to start most fights as a gank, throwing your spear from hiding to catch your opponents by surprise. It is much easier to hit a target who doesn't know you're attacking them. Immediately jump in with Leap of Vitality after a hit and activate your ultimate as you land. Assault the opponent with basic attacks, tossing another spear after them should they escape. A riskier maneuver, but Slimz can use his leap to cut off his opponent's escape route. This should generally be avoided unless the enemy is low enough on health they will try to flee no matter what. Team battle. Use your Leap of Vitality to maintain your positioning during the fight. Slimz does the most damage when his opponents are in a straight line before him. This is because his passive, piercing, causes every third shot to deal damage to enemies behind his target. Should enemies get too close, leap to a new position to continue your assault. Leap away if you draw too much fire, over unpassable terrain if able. If the fight continues after your retreat, you can support your allies with the occasional flying spear. Escaping the battle. Your first and best option is Leap of Vitality. The range of the ability is very impressive and allows Slimz to make maneuvers few other heroes can. Hitting the pursuer with a quick spear will pause their advance as well as give Slimz a small speed boost. If nothing else, they will be forced to swerve to avoid the spear.
An ally has been defeated.
Back time!
An enemy has been defeated.
Attack the enemy.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Slimz, at your service.
Enemy onslaught. An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
Relax, you can totally trust me. At your service.
Your team has destroyed a tower. Enemy dominated.
Nothing personal. Oh! Relax! You can totally trust me. Strictly business, nothing personal.
Kratos has been defeated.
Slimz out!
An enemy has been defeated.
Relax! You
An
can
enemy
totally
has
trust
been
me.
defeated.
You gotta roll with the punches, son!
An enemy has been defeated. Enemy legendary.
Attack the enemy tower!
Fire at will!
Attack the enemy tower!
Relax! You can totally trust me.
Attack the
An
enemy
ally
tower!
has been defeated.
Oh!
Rally for a team fight! Retreat!
An ally has been defeated. Your tower has been destroyed.
Retreat!
You gotta roll with the punches, son! That'll cost you!
Ultimate.
Retreat!
Strictly business, nothing personal.
Retreat!
Your team has destroyed a tower.
You gotta roll with the punches!
Ultimate.
Fire at will!
An ally has been defeated.
Attack the enemy tower!
Hit for your thoughts!
Enemy legendary.
Slimz out! That'll cost you!
Enemy legendary.
Pay attention to Dragon Lane. Attention to Slayer Lane.
Pity for your thoughts.
Retreat! Attack the enemy tower!
You gotta roll with the punches, son.
Defeated!
Collect.
Onslaught!
Kratos has fallen into the abyss!
Fire at will!
The great dragon has been summoned!
Penny for your thoughts.
Shut down!
Retreat!
An ally has been defeated. Onslaught! Double kill! Your team has destroyed a tower. Your team
Attack
has
the
destroyed a
enemy
tower.
Defend the base!
You gotta roll with the punches, son.
An enemy has been defeated.
We can turn this around!
Aced!
Penny for your thoughts.
Onslaught! Your team has destroyed a tower. Your team has destroyed a tower.
You gotta roll with the punches, son. Payback time.
Retreat!
Bloodbath!
The price must be paid.
An ally has been defeated. Shut down! An enemy has been defeated. Your team has destroyed a tower. An ally has been defeated. Shut down!
Valheim! HP
Your
is
tower
low!
has been destroyed.
Retreat!
An enemy has been defeated.
Namen Sezukudi.
Rally for a team fight! Pursue the enemy, Emily!
Oh,
Beware of the brush! Retreat!
Missile Dragon Kratos has been defeated.
relax. You can totally trust me. Slimz, at your
Ultimate.
service.
An ally has been defeated.
Retreat!
An ally
Advance
has
on
been
the enemy.
defeated.
Valheim!
An enemy has been defeated.
Relax. You
Our
can
sage
totally
roll
trust me.
has not keep an eye on Slimz!
You have defeated an enemy.
Pay attention to Dragon Lane. Attack the enemy, fail. Advance on the enemy, fail.
Back time.
The Dark Slayer has been defeated.
I'm gonna just pocket this.
Onslaught.
Clear minions! minions in Slayer Lane.
Slimz, at your service.
Retreat.
You have been defeated. The great dragon has been
Retreat.
enemy ultimate. Enemy double kill.
Retreat.
Attention in the water. Attention in the water.
Penny for your thoughts.
Attention in the water. You are paddleboarding next to approximately 15 great white sharks. They're advising that you exit the water in a